Dear friends, over a period of time, say about 30 years back when I was learning astrology, when I almost started this, so I met a lot of gurus. And the very common thing what these people suggested me to look at in any horoscope, it was two main planets. One planet they call as the dominant planet, the other one is called the final planet. So what are these dominant planet and final planets? I forgot to use these for a very, very long time. But since 2, 3 years back, I started using these planets to assess about natives' basic information and how these planets affected his life. And I found out that these are playing very, very major role. And prediction made through these planet study is absolutely very encouraging. So let's get down and see, what are these planets and how they work. First of all, in any horoscope, when we start it, so we see there are three kind of lagans, means there are three kind of ascendants which we take in astrology. The first ascendant is the birth chart, which is basically we call as the birth horoscope, the first house. So what we have to see in this, in the first house, how is the first house? Which are the planets which are influencing the first house? Like the planets which are posited in the first house, or the planets which are aspecting the first house directly. That is number one. Number two, we have to see the ascendant lord. And after that, we have to see what are the planets which are influencing the ascendant lord, either by association or by direct aspect. Here, when I'm talking about the direct aspect, this is only the seventh drishti. That means the planet which is opposite to that particular house or planet. Not like Saturn, which sees in third and 10th house also, or Jupiter, which sees 5 and ninth, or Mars, which sees fourth and eighth also. It's solely contained only up to the seventh. That means the direct aspect. After that, the third step is we have to see the moon. If we take as the moon lagna, moon Rashi chart, so how is the moon house? How it's been influenced by any planet, by association or direct aspect. Number fourth, we have to see how is moon getting affected? Which planet is influencing moon the most, either with its association or with direct aspect. Number five, we come down to sun lagna. That means the house where sun was posited is to be taken as an ascendant house. So we have to study how is that ascendant house influenced by any planet or planets, either by association or by direct aspect. Number six, we have to see how sun is getting influenced by association or direct aspect. So when we consider all the planets which are influencing these six ingredients, we have to sort out a common planet among in all these six cases, which has the highest number of influence. So that particular planet which has maximum number of influences in these six cases is considered to be a dominant planet. The dominant planet plays major role in the lives of any nativity. Now, after we have found out which is a dominant planet, then we have to see which other planet is playing a major role. That is called the final planet. Final planet is that planet which is influencing the dominant planet. So we come to know two planets now for our calculation. Number one is the dominant planet, and number second is the final planet. Suppose we have to take for an example about a native, what kind of job or what kind of area of work he has to do in his life. Suppose the dominant planet in his horoscope comes out to be Jupiter or Sun. So Sun and Jupiter, they have relevance with the government, administrations and all that. And in case the final planet is suppose Saturn, Saturn basically indicates labor or work. It doesn't relate to any kind of business or independentness. That means any kind of work which is connected with the government job, government agency. So we can advise about that person's career that this guy will be more suitable in any kind of job which has relation with the government or government agency or government organization. Now the level of his status, that has to be judged with the strength of these two planets. What is the strength of dominant planet? What is the strength of this final planet? If their strength is excellent, like they are in the houses which has maximum Sarvashtakara Bindu or Ashtakvarga Bindu, they have, if these are more than 4 in Ashtakvarga or Sarvashtakvarga, if the house where they're posited has more than 27, so they will be on a higher status. They can be on very high government job. If it is very low, then we can say this guy can be a clerk or a stenographer or an assistant in any kind of government organization. So this is how we take about the avocation a person is going to be. And recently, I have been experimenting this in last 3 years, and I found these results extraordinarily good. They are working in more than 90% of cases. So if you're looking at my video, you want to try this, these are very, very practical things which I'm talking today. And it's going to be very, very helpful for you. And you can work on these and you can see to yourself, they give you amazing results. So my friends, here I finish my video. In case you have any comments, you can leave it here, or you can go to my website, www.manhattanastrologist.com. My website is seen in more than 57 countries now. I give a lot of write-ups in that about nakshatras and other details. If you want to go through my readings, please go to my website. Thanks a lot. Have a very great day. Bye-bye.